Life is full of uncertainty. Some days it takes everything you've got. You learn to be resilient. I was working full-time as a stuntman for 17 years, and I was known as the best acting stuntman in Australia. Started out at Movie World on the Gold Coast, falling off horses. I sort of fell into it. And from there, it progressed to movies and television. To be a good stuntman, you have to have brains. To be aware of what you can and can't do. I was working on a Hollywood movie, doubling a character. Had my head hang out of a car at 80 miles an hour, and I headbutted another car. If the drivers weren't as good as they were, I'd be snapped in half. Spent 2 months in a coma in Thailand. I went from being able to do whatever I wanted to whenever I wanted to being a dribbling mess. Because I suffer the post-traumatic epilepsy associated with a brain injury, I cannot drive. That's where Medox comes in with their nursing team.
I would say I'm one of many cogs in a team. That's Team Scott. There's 4 other nurses, including myself, and we change over at different times, basically hang out with Scott for a 24-hour block. In general though, he's very self-sufficient, but as far as he sees physiotherapy, speech therapy, and in day-to-day we go over those sorts of things with him as well. Just in general, he's a very physically active man, very active, always out and about doing lots of things. So it's also a bit of a companion role in that sense of doing the day-to-day things with him. He always makes it easy, we always have a great laugh, it's always really good, and truly blessed to be part of his life.
Medox is part of a larger organisation called Drake International. I've been around for over 60 years. And we are the, I guess you could say, the health or community arm of Drake International. And we focus mainly on providing support to people with disabilities, mainly catastrophic injuries, one-on-one in-home.
I think in Medox we offer just that personalised service, the very caring service, and looking at recruiting for people like we're recruiting for a member of our family.
Aside from Jeremy obviously being an outstanding nurse, he's an even better person. So matching him with Scott, for us it was quite easy, and Scott really took to him quite well. So.
Well, I mean, there's always a professional line there, but it's obviously blurred. You spend so much time with someone, you can't not find love for them as a friend and in a context there. And he's obviously a lovable bloke. I mean, he's a joy to be around. He's got some good jokes, and he's a bit of a force of nature as well. So yeah, certainly truly blessed to spend so much time with him. I quite often think that certainly I get a lot out of it, probably more so than he does half the time, because I get to spend so much time with such a great guy.
Medox has made my life as much more enjoyable and easier. Living with a disability, they hire good people. My injury has impacted it fully, but I'm coming back with the help of Medox. Life is not what happens to you, it's what you do with it.